everybody. Today I came to the village in southwest of France for finding the oldest spirit in the world. This spirit is called Armagnac, and for that I found the place inside the village of Lanopax. And in this village there is a distillery called Armagnac de l'Or, and is one of the most famous Armagnac in the region and in Europe. But many people have no idea and haven't heard at all about this spirit. So that's why I came to find out and to see and meet the owner of this. Now what am I going to do? Just to find out about this distillery, which is Armagnac de l'Or, which is a very, very old spirit making distillery in southwest of France. So that is it, Armagnac de l'Or. I think many people can travel and see daily tours here available for the people. What I've been reading about the website. Now I'm going to meet up with the owner and responsible for the Armagnac de l'Or, Monsieur Jérôme Delors, which is already I've been contacting him to meet up here in the distillery to talking about the distillery and their production and their all information about their distillation of the Armagnac de l'Or. Merci.
Avec plaisir. Bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup. Vous pouvez me dire c'est depuis quand ça a commencé et qui ça commence le premier Armagnac de l'Or?
Le premier, c'était mon arrière-grand-père,
oui,
qui s'appelait Prosper Delors.
Prosper Delors.
Qui était né en 1875.
D'accord.
Et donc lui, il était distillateur ambulant.
Non.
Et donc la première trace d'Armagnac dans la famille, oui, c'est cette médaille.
Ah,
donc c'est une médaille d'or pour un millésime 1893.
D'accord.
Ensuite, mon arrière-grand-père a eu deux fils, oui, Gaston et Georges, oui, qui ont créé l'entreprise de leur frère. Lui, c'était mon grand-père. Mon grand-père.
Votre grand-père.
Ouais, et son frère.
D'accord.
Et après, dans les années 60-70,
oui,
mon père et son frère.
D'accord.
Et depuis 20 ans, mon frère et moi.
D'accord.
Donc 4 générations, que des frères. Et on part de la vigne jusqu'à la mise en marché. C'est-à-dire on travaille sur toutes les étapes de l'Armagnac.
D'accord. On va aller dans la distillerie de Armagnac de l'Or. Armagnac. Et comment s'appelle ce village exactement?
Lanopax.
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 Ah,
ça c'est l'arme.
Là, c'est là. Je vais allumer.
Ah oui, d'accord. Magnifique. Incredible. Alambic. Very big.
Donc ça c'est un de nos alambics. Donc il y en a un ici et un là-bas.
There's two. You're not going to use it now? No.
Non, on distille en janvier-février.
Janvier-février. Yeah. Pourquoi ça?
Parce qu'en fait, on fait l'Armagnac, on fait le vin en septembre-octobre. Oui. Et ensuite, on a le droit de le distiller après, quand le vin est fait, donc novembre. Et en fait jusqu'à fin mars. Ça, c'est la période de distillation.
Pourquoi? C'est quelle raison?
En fait, c'est dans l'AOC, donc l'appellation d'origine contrôlée, dit qu'on doit distiller tous les vins de la récolte et maximum jusqu'à fin mars. C'est dans le cahier des charges. Right. Si on distille après, c'est pas de l'Armagnac.
So, you producing Armagnac from
oui,
wine?
D'abord, c'est du vin.
Oui.
Du vin avec des cépages armagnaquais. Et quand le vin est fait, eh ben, on le distille, on le transforme en eau de vie. Et quand
Jérôme, what's this one? C'est quoi ça?
En fait, ce sont les cuves quand on distille, les armagnacs qui sortent de l'alambic, on les met dans ces grandes cuves jusqu'à ce qu'après on les mette dans les fûts en chêne. Donc ça c'est juste du stockage. Stockage pendant 5-6 jours. Et là vous voyez, ça c'est le numéro de fût et le volume de production et le degré. Vous voyez.
So now Monsieur Jérôme decided to go into the storage near the distillery to show me a nice place which is storage for Armagnac.
C'est la première fois que j'amène un journaliste dans la propriété historique de la famille Delors.
Jérôme brought me to the storage where they store in new casks, big casks like this one, and plenty of Armagnac Delors. And I asked him for tasting and trying how is it, but he said to me, we're gonna go to the other storage where they have all equipment for testing. And what is this one, these big ones?
Donc en fait, ici vous avez 5500 litres. Donc ça a été distillé en 2020. Et c'est le cépage Uni-Blanc.
Since 2020, that has been distilled and stored here.
Yeah.
And the tonnerie is fabricated in France as well, huh?
Oui,
Where that fabricated?
Ça c'est en Charente. C'est une famille Allary. Et après on a un tonnelier landais. Ça c'est un autre tonnelier qui s'appelle Bartolomeo.
Right.
Donc là ici vous voyez, c'est toujours le même millésime. Il y a 420 litres. Et c'est aussi de l'Uni-Blanc.
Right.
Là c'est du Baco, c'est un autre cépage.
Monsieur Jérôme told me that they have 45 hectares of vineyard. So I'm just gonna asking him how many different types of grapes they use in and how many they have.
Donc, ouais, alors en fait nous cultivons 4 cépages, les 4 cépages de l'Armagnac. Chez nous dans l'ordre c'est de l'Uni-Blanc, donc ça c'est de l'Uni-Blanc.
Ça c'est de l'Uni-Blanc.
Ça c'est de l'Uni-Blanc, qui est 55% de notre vignoble c'est de l'Uni-Blanc. Ensuite nous avons du Colombard.
Right.
Ensuite nous avons du Baco et de la Folle Blanche. Donc on cultive 4 cépages sur 45 hectares et 5 parcelles autour du village.
Now I'm interested in the Chez Armagnac. That is a storage of Armagnac. There is an old one as well here, the old Armagnac.
Yeah, you can see we have some vintage 88,
right.
93,
93,
74.
88, that is from 74.
Yeah.
That is from 1974, it's been kept there.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I just can't believe it. In 1974, it's been kept in the barrel there. That is amazing.
73.
That is 73, 1973,
75.
which is the old one, the oldest.
Here,
Yeah.
it's in the paradise. We'll see later.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have paradise?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
No, just there.
the place where Jesus is.
No, not just paradise.
Okay, so we're going to there as well, right?
Yeah, after.
You're going to show me that as well. And can you just show me? That is fantastic, you know? Right, it's pretty easy.
Yes, this is one young Armagnac.
I don't know how to drink it. It's just like a wine. You do it first because
No, it's
French always they have the way for drinking wine and other spirits. Very particular. If you just do it like that, they know you know nothing about the spirit and wine.
Non, là, c'est un Armagnac. It's a young Armagnac that we put in this cask
Right.
1 year ago.
1 year.
something more, 1 year. And so you can see that in 1 year, the color,
It's changed.
because at the beginning it was clear as
Clear.
water.
Just
After the alembic,
Yeah.
and then we put in this new oak barrel, and,
Right.
and the barrel give the taste
right.
and the color.
First, you have to just shake
after-
it and
you
smell.
have to drink an Armagnac, just you have to smell it
Right.
and find some aromas. In that case, it's a lot of wood because the barrel is new.
Right. Yeah.
And after you take in you taste like that.
Can I drink it? I don't know if
It's 60% of alcohol.
60.
60
Why?
because it's a young one.
Right. So if it's,
But do it.
but afterwards it's
It will be down.
right
Yeah.
240.
Um,
Omi.
at the end, it could be 40 in the bottle.
Right.
can-
I can shake it with my hand, left hand, but I'm doing it. Right. Oh, smells very good.
Thanks. It's a Baco.
Oh, c'est bon, très fort. Ça, it's absolutely amazing. That's it's very well. Now I'm going to the bottling department where they bottling, waxing, and making a label for the bottles. Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va, merci. Vous pouvez vous
Allez,
montrer.
venez,
Ouais. Ouais, c'est Jérôme ici.
Ici, c'est pour les petites commandes, les bouteilles à l'unité, vous voyez, ça
That's a particular, the
particulier.
special.
Ouais, spécial.
This is a special bottling for the person which asks for.
one bottle.
Right. That is handwriting or
Yeah.
what?
C'est l'écriture, c'est mon père qui écrit ça.
Right. That's votre father qui,
Yeah.
where he writes down the.
Yeah, with China ink.
Right. So you make a special one for the person who asks for
Ouais.
the special bottling
Yeah.
and special writing on the labels and
Ouais.
the waxing.
C'est ça.
Right, that's for that, huh? It's just for the special one.
Special one.
Right. That one goes to the United States of America. This is all prepared and bottled to the New York. Right. So that is all being made to go to New York. So New York people know better than European about Armagnac de l'Or. That is good. And what they are going to do here, they are all bottling and that is one by one.
Empty
Go.
bottle. We clean the bottle,
Right.
then we put
Is that sterilizing or
no,
what is it?
white Armagnac or just de l'air pulsé.
Right. And this is where they put in Armagnac, huh? How much cost this bottle?
At the end, on the US market is $40.
$40.
Yeah.
Right. And many of them is made by hands, no?
Yeah. You can
The bottling and that is Napoleon.
Napoléon.
Napoleon. Baz Armagnac, Marie Dupont. Dupont?
Ouais.
Dupont ou Dupont?
Dupont.
Dupont. Napoleon. Right. 40%, 40% of alcohol. It's strong one. Just like a whiskey, but better, I think. is this one? Ah, stop selling Armagnac in the USA.
Ouais, this bottle, yeah.
Right. Now we are going to Paradise, the cellar which they call a paradise. Let's see. Where they keep in the very, very old Armagnac de l'Or. Wow. Wow, it's very, very old barrels here. Just can't believe it. What is this? It's been kept for how long here?
You can see the vintage on the level.
Right, 1929.
Yeah.
This is Armagnac de l'Or 19.
This is the oldest we have, 90.
1000. Right. 19th century. It's unbelievable. And what is this? The
The same.
Same, huh? All he's been writing down 1960.
Yeah.
This cellar is called Paradise,
Yeah.
where they keep in the very old spirit here. It's unbelievable. Now I'm asking Jérôme to tell me which is the most expensive Armagnac de l'Or in your distillery.
Donc oui, l'Armagnac le plus cher, c'est l'Armagnac le plus vieux
Right.
que nous ayons en stock. Et donc vous voyez ici, il y a quelques bonbonnes de...
It's called Bonbon.
En Gascogne, c'est bonbonne.
Bonbon.
1900.
Bonbon, it means...
Bonbonne, c'est la forme de la bouteille.
Right.
Bonbon.
I thought it means good.
Non,
No.
non. Bonbonne is en Charente, ils disent Dame Jeanne.
Right.
Bouteille.
Right.
Et nous, on appelle ça une bonbonne.
Right.
Et donc, vous voyez,
So-
on a quelques bonbonnes de 1900.
1 litre, how much cost?
Alors, on peut dire qu'un
If
litre,
I ask 1 litre
un litre
for
c'est 10 000 euros.
10 000 euros.
Un litre.
Right. 10,000 euro for one bottle, 1 liter. Right.
1 litre, yeah, but
One.
one bottle could be 7,000 euros.
Right. 10,000 euro for one bottle of 1 liter of Armagnac de l'Or, the very, very old one. How old is it?
121 ans.
120 years old bottle. That is absolutely amazing. I just can't believe it.
But we have only some liters.
Right. It's not a lot. You just have
maybe we have 15 to 20 liter maximum.
Right. Yeah. So anyone who wants a very, very expensive and the best spirit and the oldest spirit in the world, come to Armagnac de l'Or. Here they reserve it in the Paradise. And normally here they make in a red wax for
Right.
the bottles, but
Different color.
here they have all different wax for. What is this used for? I've seen just red, the red one.
We
but
used for different vintages, different colors. So
Right.
We can have green.
green. How old is it?
We use it for the 25 years old.
25 years old.
Yeah.
And the blue one?
For the 15.
15.
15 years
And
old.
that
I don't
purple?
remember. Purple,
No.
you have to.
Ah, here.
Purple is 76.
Right.
Could be 65.
Right. It's by year. The
Yeah.
colors is all been labeled
And
by.
you can see you have some more
Right.
modern with a yellow,
Right. Yeah.
orange.
This is a wax
Il y
used.
a des gens qui vont préférer des eaux de vie boisées, d'autres fruitées. Enfin voilà, c'est un peu
So here people are coming just to come touring, visit, to tasting and trying the old Armagnac de l'Or.
Et quand moi je suis
So you can taste and try as much as you want.
aujourd'hui, la demande est de 25
Oh, merci.
Avec plaisir.
Bien.
Jerome, I would like to try the oldest one, please.
Oldest one on the
25, 25, or I don't know.
It's not the you are going to taste two. 25 years old,
Right?
and then you taste 74.
Don't get me drunk.
74. Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna drive. C'est quoi?
To spit.
Ah, you have to spit it.
If you want.
Right. If you just don't want to drink it, you can spit it here. That's amazing. I never knew that.
25 years old.
Right.
Single vintage 74. Ça, c'est peut-être pas normal. Donc là on est sur.
Pardon.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
C'est bien, c'est vrai. Je suis pas habitué. This is how old is it? This one?
This is the vintage 74, so means
I'm very bad in mathematics. I don't know how to calculate.
40
74,
8. 48.
48 years old.
Yeah, that's it.
That's 48 years old. I prefer with ice and coke. C'est bien ça. C'est très fort, mais c'est bien.
Merci.
So this one is a prune of Agen. To distill it with Armagnac de l'Or, this prune. So you can just eat while you drink. It's very good. So I'm now trying this one as well. I don't know how it is.
18.
18. Ah, it's not very strong.
No, it's not.
That is good. That is good. Alright.
You have to eat. There's
I have to eat it, huh?
yeah, inside, il y a le noyau dedans.
Right. That is a prune of Agen, where it comes from Agen and make in it, distilling it in Armagnac de l'Or. C'est très très bien. Have to drink that as well.
Yeah, good. Nice.
I've been drinking too.
Sugar and Armagnac.
Ah, that's good. Ah, that's good. That's a good one. Wow. That's a good one. Sweet, just like a cocktail, but it's a lot better. Armagnac de l'Or. Thank you very much, Jérôme. Thank you.
Avec plaisir.
Allez, bon courage.
Merci.
Allez, au revoir. Au revoir. Merci les gars. Au revoir. Well, that was my end of travel to the village of Lanupax in southwest of France, to the distillery of Armagnac de l'Or. I hope you enjoyed the documentary I have made about Armagnac de l'Or.